Chapter 1. The day I decided to leave, I had been by his side longer than anyone else. People said I was clever, that I had finally secured my place, that I was going to marry him. But one night, in front of his friends, he let out a quiet laugh. Marriage. She's no different from the others. In that moment, something inside me snapped into focus. This was never a choice. It was control. Chapter 2. Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Rush hour on the New York subway. I saw his name on the news. Ethan Carter. He felt far away, and yet so close that every detail of my life seemed to revolve around him. I went back to our apartment in Manhattan. The moment I opened the door, I smelled unfamiliar perfume. In the living room, a young woman sat beside him, smiling. "Aren't you supposed to be with your girlfriend?" she asked lightly. Ethan leaned against the couch, his tone indifferent. "Do I have one?" I stood in the doorway like a stranger. Chapter 3. Replace the girl was my cousin, Lily. She held onto my arm, smiling innocently. Ethan gave this to me. In that instant, I realized something. The difference I had carefully protected for 10 years had never existed in his eyes. Chapter 4. The voice that night. For the first time, I resisted. The familiar voice echoed in my mind. "You should love him. This is the optimal choice. If you persist, he will come back." I asked quietly, "What if I don't?" The voice paused, then answered, "You will lose everything." I smiled. "Then I'll lose it." Chapter 5. No more compromise. I told Ethan, "I just hope you don't hurt her." He looked at me. "Weren't you the same back then?" "She's younger, simpler." For the first time, I didn't bother explaining. Chapter 6. Leaving a month later. I packed my things. 10 years of my life fit into 2 suitcases. He called. "What do you want for your birthday?" I asked, "Can you come?" "I'm busy." I answered softly, "That's okay." Then I turned off my phone. Chapter 7. Clarity later. I heard he was traveling with Lily, dating her, living with her. Everything she received so easily was something I couldn't earn in 10 years. "You can't compete with her," a friend told me. I nodded, because I finally understood this was never about competing. Chapter 8. The last conversation. We met again at a hospital. "She just likes me," he said. "You're different." "How?" I asked. "You're too clear-headed." I laughed. So clarity was a flaw. Chapter 9. Choice. The voice returned. "If you keep going, he will come back. You will get everything you want." I asked, including freedom. There was no answer. Chapter 10. Ending control. That night, I made a decision. Not something extreme, just a complete withdrawal. I deleted every contact, left the city, changed my job, changed my life, and cut off whatever held me in place. Chapter 11. Too late later. I heard Ethan had started asking about me. Where did she go? Why hasn't she contacted me? This time, no one answered him. Chapter 12. A new life. I settled in another city. For the first time, I realized life could be quiet. No control, no comparison, no one I was required to love. Epilogue. Outside the system one day, I heard the voice again. "Do you regret it?" I looked at the sunlight outside the window and said softly, "No." This time, one chose myself.